Hello, baseball fans, and welcome to another edition of the Lamar Viking Baseball Coaches Show. I'm Bill Frawley, the voice of the Lamar Vikings, and with me, as always, is head coach Paul Kino. How are you doing, Coach?
I'm great. How are you?
Doing well. It's an overcast morning here on Monday, but you know, we've been real fortunate this season. We haven't had any rainouts or rain delays except for the one lost home tournament.
Yes, I mean, we have been very, very lucky. Hopefully it continues. We'll cross our fingers.
Well, Coach, we're into the second half of district play, and my, how things have evolved in 1 week. In the last week, 2 district wins in a row, Sam Houston and then Martin at their house last Friday night. You and the team, you always give credit when the team wins.
Oh, yes.
At their house. I know Nick Lorente got a full game in the 5-4 win, didn't have to go into the bullpen, but tell me something about that and the other players that contributed in that win.
Well, I mean, you know, going in the bullpen wouldn't bother me, at all. Nick just happened to be, he wanted that game, he wanted the last inning. So, you know, he said he felt good, so I went with my senior. I trusted him. He went out there and he did the job. Some players that had a great game. Wesley Powell had some hits. Our catcher, William Sutherland, had a great hit to right center, scored a couple runs. Just overall team effort. We played great defense. We just played how we've been playing all year long. Just sound defense, had good pitching, and we've been in every game that we've played so far, and we got the bounces this way.
Excellent. Well, Coach, it's a tight race in district. Pascal leads the district 6-2, first place. Weatherford and Bowie tied for second at 5-3, and then 4 teams are tied for third, 4-4. Wide open playoff race here. Some spots are going to be really open and fought for toughly. All right, tomorrow night, varsity goes over to Bowie, 7 o'clock first pitch. What are you expecting there, and how do you have any special approach toward taking on that second place team?
No, I mean, we beat them here the first time we played them. They're a good baseball team. They kind of play the way we do. They go out and they pitch well, they play good defense, and they make you beat them. And that's kind of been our whole district. You know, we've had solid pitching throughout the whole district, and it's just, you're going to have to go out and you're going to have to beat them in that given night. Nobody's going to give you a game.
Sure enough. And I guess with the bats seeming to come alive the last few games too, that can't hurt at all, and maybe helping getting some, not have to manufacture as many runs, hopefully. Well, then Friday night, the Vikings host Pascal, the leading team in the district right now, at 7 o'clock first pitch. What are you looking for there?
I mean, I think it'll be a tight ball game. First ball game was tight. Ended up being a 5-1 at the end, but the score's a little misleading. We made a few mistakes defensively in the first inning, and they got up on us 3-0. We didn't hit real well. We got 1 run across, made it 3-1, and then we made a couple miscues in the field again, and they hit the ball well, and it became a 5-1 game. But it was a tight ball game, so I expect a tight ball game.
Excellent. Well, as we say at the Lamar Viking Diamond, we sell you the whole seat, but you're only going to use the edge. Okay, so Wednesday night, here's some upcoming things this week in the life of Lamar Viking baseball. Wednesday night, the Booster Club has a very important meeting, officer elections. You want to show up because you don't want to be voluntold to do something. And we really do need a lot of help from freshman parents and any new parents to the program. Please come on out, get involved in any way you can. Then Thursday, Coach, this is great. Bahama Bucks, shaved ice, smoothies, all kinds of great cool treats. They're going to donate 20% of their receipts from 5 p.m. till 10 p.m. this Thursday night, April 14th. Don't even have to mention Lamar baseball, and buy up as much stuff as you can. Let's overwhelm them, see how big of a check we can get cut for the Booster Club. Now, I know how important fundraising is, Coach, and you've mentioned that y'all get a small amount of money and you have spend half on baseballs and uniforms. I don't know when your birthday is, and we're kind of halfway through. I have a gift for you, Coach.
Okay.
It's a very special, meaningful gift. In fact, you can see it's not a product placement, but go ahead and take a peek in there and see what you've got.
That's a whole bunch of baseballs.
Coach, what I've done over the last few weeks, I pick up balls out beyond the outfield and those shrubs over there behind the visiting bullpen. One Saturday when it was nice, I actually crawled through there and pulled out a bunch of good balls. So here's some balls.
Well, thank you.
Some of those are almost new, some are ratty, but there's contributions. You don't have to buy as many.
We can get.
All right. So now, tonight, here's the schedule of baseball this week. Freshmen host Bowie here, 6 o'clock first pitch. Hopefully no rain. Tomorrow night, JV hosts Bowie, 6 o'clock first pitch. Varsity at Bowie, 7 o'clock first pitch. Now Friday, JV and freshmen at Pascal, 6 o'clock first pitch for JV, freshmen to follow. And then all-important game, varsity hosts Pascal here, 7 o'clock first pitch. Let's load the stands. Let's give these Vikings our support. Until next time, I'm Bill Frawley.
I'm Paul Kino.
Viking fight, never die.